we got to go on to the other side of winner side semifinals, which is going to be Javen versus Aimedtwo.
Yeah, Javen looking really good throughout today as well. Aimedtwo, though, we haven't had a chance to check out on broadcast. I think there's only two people in top 8 that we haven't seen on stream so far, but this is going to be one of them. So making it all the way through, just sneaking through in winners without us getting a chance to see them is a little sneaky move. But we know for sure, obviously, I mean, we know these players, but Javen has, at least today, we can see how they're playing, and they're playing really, really well.
Yeah, I was gonna say they got to keep that momentum. If they're ever needing momentum, now is the time, because they're going against a powerhouse that is Aimedtwo. Aimedtwo is one of the best Alyssa players in North America. No slouch when it comes to the Alyssa. I mean, we saw Queen Fatal playing a little bit earlier, but we're gonna see it again here with Aimedtwo. God of Destruction, if I believe I'm correct.
That is scary, very impressive. But perfect name for a Alyssa player. Perfect rank for a Alyssa player, so I should say. But yeah, this is, again, we just haven't seen them play today, right? So it's kind of hard to get a sense of okay, is this a really good day for them? Is this, are they just kind of warming up still? It's kind of hard to tell, and we're gonna see it fresh, which is gonna be really cool. But yeah, I mean, Javen has been pretty, I don't want to say, I mean, there was definitely a close match earlier, but they've been pretty dominant as far as things go today. And they're switching over to the Joker outfit. I like it.
Here we go. Second match of the winners semifinals here. Winner of this meets What's It To You in the winners finals. No, doesn't get the pick up there. Down forward, call out from Javen.
Yeah, I mean, that was a huge call out to start things off, too, as well from Aimedtwo. Just didn't get that pickup. But, yeah, really good read so far. Ooh, nice tech.
We finally see someone break that throw. That was the throw we saw earlier that everybody was nobody was breaking.
Yep.
Good tech from Aimedtwo, though. Nice duck right there. I didn't know that was a high. I think it was one of those stances.
That should hurt pretty significantly. Immediately going to the Rage Art.
Interesting. I definitely could have got a little bit wall carry. I don't know if maybe that was a misinput, because there's definitely could have had Tornado in that situation. Could have got wall carry and still had heat. So there's so many options they could have went to kill right there.
Yeah, that starter too is monstrous. The damage off that starter, because I mean it's such a hard commit, but yeah, I mean still manages to pull it off, so it doesn't matter. Still was a ton of damage. I mean even just with that, right? We take those.
Yeah, definitely going to take that. Oh, man. Here comes the Alyssa with the... Wow! Just kidding. Down 4-2. Caught you out of the air. Still got Tornado right there. Nice combo right here from Javen. Uh-oh. Stayed grounded. Smart move from Aimedtwo, but it's okay. We got low parries. Side wall. Oh, my gosh. And that's counter hit guaranteed, my friend.
Yeah, Javen's just continuing to swing the entire time, even when they're on the ground. It's just you don't even know what's coming next. Ooh, nice.
Javen is doing so phenomenal with his defense right there. To be able to duck that string is that move in particular is kind of hard to duck because there's a lot of active frames. It's the original Tekken 7 Rage Art, so I've definitely caught my fair share of getting up a little too early. But again, Javen just perfectly timing it out.
Oh, that should be a pretty solid punish. Yeah, there we go. There it is. That was tough. I mean, I like the attempt right there, the wake up attempt, but yeah, finally just baited and punished. We haven't seen too many wake ups baited and punished so far today.
What? Wow, the rocket in the sky was crazy.
The rocket punch.
Yeah,
didn't quite work out. Yeah, that would have been cool. That would have been sick.
Nice interrupt. Ooh, big call on down 4-2. Smart. Caught him moving. Another one. Do it again. He could have done it twice. Oh my gosh.
Oh, goes
airborne.
under. And that slide gets a solid amount when you catch somebody airborne, so that's going to be really nice.
He's got Rage Art? Yeah, that's super unfortunate. It was one of those things, there's a ton of active frames in that situation. Just go Rage Art back. No, it doesn't even need it. And just like that, Aimedtwo taking the first game. Javen was looking good, but kind of got a little scared right there. We're going against the Destroyer stance of Alyssa. Got a little spooked, went straight to the Rage Art. And that was a good bait from Aimedtwo.
I mean, who doesn't get spooked? Honestly, you should be spooked. It's accurate. But no, yeah, that was. I mean, that was a lot of it. Was just patience from Aimedtwo. Getting into those offensive situations and actually just doing nothing. They baited the Rage Art right there. They baited the wake up earlier. They just managed to get. I mean, gigantic punishes off of that as well. Just the damage is so huge. But Javen, aside from that, Javen's offense was looking really good. It was just they weren't able to close out quite at the end of the rounds.
Yeah, it just got to lock in. He was doing good for the offense. Just got to keep that pressure going. Don't fall into the traps that Alyssa's love to set. Aim 2 is no joke when it comes to Alyssa player. He knows all the ins and outs of the character and how to properly, place moves just to kind of bait out certain responses. And that's why he got so many moves where he kind of did a weird back sway, like low dodge, and then comes up with a hop kick. He knows how to get him out of you. So you got to kind of reset your mental here going into the second game and try to approach with the different mindset.
Ooh, we actually saw the switch not from the loser, but from the winner as far as the cosmetic, which is more important than anything else. So TQ. No, I'm just kidding. Nice. You can see that wall carry combo again. It's fun to watch.
Wow. Oh, luckily she was airborne, so he's not going to be able to get the clean wall splat. Thought he was going to get the clean wall splat, went straight into a screw attempt. Ooh, down 4-2, finds his mark. No clean wall splat again. Woo, not a launch punish. Oh my gosh, big whip punish. Gah! Oh my, stop him without 4-2s, man!
it's so scary. I mean, from that range against Alyssa, she's got, I mean, not only can she do that, like the quarter circle backwards, but she can just like back up and whiff punish. It's so scary to press buttons when she's playing at that perfect range.
Yeah, you gotta be a little bit more conscious with your offense choice. I know you want to go with the safe mid, but down 4-2 is not the move. Not gonna get a big whip punish. Nice, no break this time, mixing it up with the throws. That was a different throw attempt this time. Ooh, big duck. Oh my gosh.
Oh, going over. That was intentional. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm talking about. He knows that you want to do a get up kick right there, so he's immediately going to do a flip over. Gotta be careful. Alyssa's got some very evasive moves. No break this time.
You know, if it was like, okay, you're teching my grab that nobody else has been teching. Let's just go to the other one, and then now we're gonna get 2 in a row. It works.
Mixes it right back. It's so smart, and that's where you can tell jvenz's definitely played his fair share against high level players. Good try on the armor press right there, and that's gonna be a guaranteed follow up unless you do that. Try to tech right there, and just like that, Aim2 is gonna be on set point to make his way on to winners finals.
Oh, and a great way to start this off as well. Immediately getting to the wall. That should wall, yep. Gonna get a little bit of extra damage, and oh no, just continuing here. The sweep, yep.
Oh man, back turn. I don't know if they have anything guaranteed. Oh, that is guaranteed though. Careful, he's got heat burst. He's gonna use it. The sweep. Finishes the string.
Oh, good. Pulled out a bunch of really, again, unique stuff in that final round, but Aim2 is going to pretty cleanly take that one. I mean, there was some really good adaptations, and the offense is looking good, but Aim2 was just, it felt in control that entire time.
Yeah, I was going to say, definitely Aim2 got the good read on the Horong, and it was one of those things, again, you got to be super conscious about what you want to respond with, especially against somebody who plays Alyssa, who has a lot of evasion tools. You saw several times where, I mean, he was like, oh, he's back turned. It's okay. We got something super simple to follow up with, and then just flying across the screen, flipping over your head, and it's like, what? How'd he get up there? So, good stuff from Aim2 nonetheless.
Yeah, it's I mean, just so much of the offense was really good as well. I mean, I think that they were using the loads so sparingly. It was one of those situations where they got so many openings out of just getting like whiff punishes and just using mobility that their own mix didn't even have to come into play all that much. But when it did, they were so fresh as far as what their options were that they just basically could kind of do whatever they wanted, and it gave them opportunities to just close things out. I mean, even using the whatever down 3+4, whatever that sweep is in the end for that last game was the perfect way to get that last little bit of a combo, and everything was looking at frame 2.
And again, jven wasn't doing too bad, but it was just one of those things that Aim2 just being able to have the evasion tools necessary to just to abuse anybody who wants to try to do these wake up options is, I mean, you saw there again right there, catching the spring kick with the mid, catching them trying to tech roll forward, and it just makes it super difficult to try to wake up and do anything against Alyssa.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Again, you can see right there. I talked about it during the match, but there were just so many defensive options that were baited from jvenz's defensive options were baited from Aim2, and I mean that's the scary thing about it, right? She just puts you at that range so often, even when she's not using chainsaws, that it's so scary to ever press buttons, even the buttons that you feel like you're normally safe to press. Her backdash is so good. Her step is obviously ridiculous, and then she's got just a lot of other good evasion in general. So that's just how it works. It's so scary to press anything, and I think jven just pressed a few too many things.
Yep, and that's going to be how the cookie crumbles here, but Aim2 making his way over to winners finals, and that's actually the match we're going to be coming up to see next. We're going to see Aim2 again going against What's It To